Hello everybody, this is Jimmy Keys here. We are going to be going over page 4 of your Hal Lenard Method 1 book. This page is for guitar terminology. It's something we don't think about very often, but it's very important to know what all the different parts of your guitar are called. That way there's no confusion when I'm instructing you on different things. I'm going to start off with the acoustic guitar. We're going to be going over the slight differences between electric acoustic and electric acoustic combinations. So it's important to know the differences between those and why they're called what they're called. The acoustic guitar is called acoustic because it's acoustic. You don't have to plug it in to hear the sound. It has a natural resonance. So let's go over those different parts. Let's start at the top. So a guitar is kind of like a person, has body parts. This top part right here is called the head. And then that'll take us to our neck going down here, our body, and so on. So starting at the top here, let's go over a couple more things. These are called tuning keys right here. This is our nut, this piece that holds the strings at the top here. Now, these tuning pegs are real sensitive to where your guitar is tuned at, so make sure you don't touch those or mess with those if you're a beginner. You want to just tune your string to the correct note and then leave it at that. These tuning pegs aren't very special. They're just regular plasticky silver ones, but they can come in gold color. They can come in like ivory, kind of a fake plastic ivory, different things. But those are important for tuning our guitar to the proper tuning. Next, let's go over the neck. The neck has these frets here. These frets separate our pitches. The higher the fret, the higher the pitch. The lower the fret, the lower the pitch. So this is our fretboard, the top of our neck here where our frets lie. The fretboard you can see on this guitar is black while the neck is wood color. So you can see there's a difference. There's the neck and then there's the actual fretboard where the frets are individually placed. Another thing you might notice is these dots. These dots are fret markers. Generally, not always, they're fret 3, 5, 7, 9. 12 has 2 fret markers because that's our octave, where the note is the same but a higher frequency. And then we have 12, 13, 14, 15, and 17. So that's kind of normal, just your general fret markers there. A lot of people like to learn Smoke on the Water using these frets because they kind of mark where to put your fingers for that song. So fret markers are important because they kind of help us just quickly get to where we need to be. Okay, let's go over the body now. In our body, we have our sound hole. This is where the sound comes out. Then we have our pick guard right next to that. This pick guard is going to help the guitar from getting worn out from our strumming. You might see like people that have been playing a long time, like Willie Nelson, will have like a hole right here from so much strumming. This pick guard just kind of helps with that, and they look real nice. Some of them are black. This one's kind of like a rosy red color. I like it. And so some guitars have these, some don't. Then next up is our bridge here. Our bridge is what holds the strings on the back part of the guitar. Okay, and that's where you put your strings in. Next, you can have your strap holders here and here. That's where you would connect your strap to. And I guess they call them strap buttons, actually. Strap buttons is the proper term for this. And this is an electric acoustic, so let's go over that. Electric acoustics have an extra output that a normal acoustic wouldn't have. That's so that I can plug it in. There's your audio jack and there's your digital jack. Then you have your battery station right here. Now, acoustics don't have this, only electric acoustics, because that powers me when I'm plugged in. And then you have your equalizers right here, your tuner. Not all electric acoustics come in with a tuner, but this one did. pretty cool. So it's got a tuner, and then it's got my equalizers, volume, treble, bass for when I'm plugged into an amp or a sound system. So the electric acoustic has a couple more things extra than the acoustic. And let's go over the electric now. Now, electric's the things that are different. Everything's the same as far as the head, neck, fretboard, frets. Where it gets different is the body. We're gonna have pickups instead of a sound hole. So you see those pickups there, electromagnetically pick up the vibration and send it out through my output jack. This is my output jack, and that's where I plug it in, and it sends the sound out. Now I have a couple extra things on here too. This is my pick guard, obviously is a little bigger on this guitar, and a cool kind of chrome, glitter chrome color that I like. But here's my volume knob, that just controls my volume. Tone knobs, this tone knob controls the first two pickups. This tone knob controls the last two pickups. This pickup switch controls where the most of the sound is coming from. If I have it towards the front, it's more towards my front pickup. If I have it more in the middle, it's more towards my middle pickup. If I have it in the back, it's using my back pickups, which just controls the tone. The lower pickups have a lower, warmer tone. The back pickups have a brighter, twangy tone, depending on what style you need. So that's the main differences between these guitars. What I'm gonna do is put a picture up of this page in the book describing all the different types of guitars and the basically terminology for all the different parts. So you look at that if you don't have the book, study it so that you know all the different types of guitars and the terminology for each part. That's gonna wrap up this video. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow me for more lessons to come. Thank you. Peace.